Hey guys, it's CrafTea Cat, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make DIY homemade, that's the same thing, stickers. So without further ado, let's get into it. The materials you will be needing for this DIY are some parchment paper, some packing tape, some printables or drawings, and some scissors. So as you can see here, I have some round pieces of parchment paper. The only reason I have these is because I couldn't find my roll of parchment paper, but it worked out fine. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is take one side of your parchment paper and fold it over. And then you want to take that flap and fold it on top, basically back the same way that you folded it, but not fully unfolding it, leaving an accordion shaped fold, I guess you'd say. This is what it looks like. I don't know if that made any sense. It's so hard to see on camera, but hopefully it'll make sense when you're watching it. Here I decided to show you it again. You fold it in half and then you fold back the other way, leaving a little flap. And if you're wondering why you do this, I find that it makes the sticker peel off a lot easier and it looks a lot more professional. I really hope that made sense. I have put it in here a couple times, so if it doesn't make sense, just rewind the video and try to figure it out. Okay, anyway, once you're done that crazy folding, you want to bring in your printables or your drawing. Now, I found these printables, I'm calling them printables, that kind of sounds weird. Anyway, I got these cute kawaii drawings off the internet. I definitely stole this. I have no idea who made these. I just thought they were so cute. I googled kawaii drawings and these popped up and I thought they were so adorable, so I just printed those out on a regular piece of paper. But if you don't have a printer or you just don't want to use your printer, here is how I drew some basic fonts. All I did was take a pencil because I actually could not find my proper drawing utensils, or my sister's. I wrote hello in just regular writing, and then I took a green marker and just did like a shadow sort of thing on the back. You can really do anything. If you're good at drawing, you could totally draw a picture and then just cut it out, but I am horrible at drawing, so I decided not to do that. I just cut it out and this is what it looked like. But for the rest of this video, I used these printable sheets. If I can find them again, I will link them down in the description box. I cannot promise you that I will be able to find them again, but basically how you find stuff like this is just Google it. Like, that's literally all I did. Then the next step is just to use your scissors and cut them out. Now you can cut them out with a thin border or just no border at all. As you can see here, I cut them out with like a really thin board because my designs were a little too complicated to cut straight down to the actual drawing. But if you have a more simple design, you could just cut it right down to the actual drawing. After you're done cutting out all your designs, you want to bring back in your parchment paper and take your tape and cut off a section that is as long as your parchment paper. And then you just want to stick it onto your folded piece of parchment paper. If you don't get it right the first time, you might have to take it off and readjust, but I got it in my first or second attempt usually. Once you've put on your pieces of packing tape, you want to lay down all of your little designs, making sure they're not too close together and making sure they're on the right line. I forgot to mention, but I made the folds in the parchment paper every 2 inches to make sure that they weren't too close together. Once you're done laying out all of your beautiful drawings, you want to take another strip of packing tape and cut it to make sure it's big enough for your design, depending on whether you're doing one or whether you're doing a whole bunch like me. You want to make sure it's super smooth and there are no air bubbles, because the air bubbles will make it not waterproof. And then the last step on making your DIY stickers is just cutting them out. The one thing you need to know about cutting them out is you need to leave a thin-ish border around them. You can see what I did here. You have to leave a border because that's basically how the tape is sticking to itself and what's actually making the back of the sticker sticky. I don't know if that made sense, but that is how I make my DIY laminated stickers. I hope you guys like this video. I think they are so cool. You could literally make a sticker of literally anything you ever wanted. This part of the video is for people who were skeptical that these weren't actually real. I just decided to do a little tutorial on how to use the stickers. Basically, you just take the pull tab that we made that's so cool. It's so easy to peel off, and then you just peel it off simply. This is the cutest one. It's like a strawberry shortcake or something. And then I just stuck it on a piece of paper, but you can stick it on notebooks, water bottles, bookmarks, so many different options. You can spice up your school supplies. I know it's back to school season. Then who is this YouTuber girl? You can use this technique to label your school supplies or label your drawers or really literally anything. If you guys like this technique, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you want more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And if you would like a shout out in one of my videos, don't forget to comment down below with the hashtag #crafty_shoutouts, and I will personally give you a shout out in one of my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Drops on my pillowcase, my mascara.